Welcome to 718 Sports Network, presented to you by B.W.A.P. I'm Hakim Rice, Smokey Browning. We got Nick Jackson Jr. here for another spotlight interview. Without further ado, let's get this conversation started by introducing our highly anticipated athlete that everyone here at 718 Sports Network is excited to meet. He's our first Brooklyn athlete coming out of Transit Tech Express Boys Varsity Basketball, going 14-0 this season, coming in at 6'1", wearing number 4 on the court, guard, leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. 14 points per game, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1 steal on the court. 2-year varsity starter, 430 total points. Mr. Nick Jackson Jr. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
What's the word? Get key. That was clean. Kid. You see what I'm saying? If it's clean like that, you see how it sound?
Yeah,
Fire. That's what I'm talking about. We got to get off a key one good time, bro. That's what I'm talking about, kid. That was clean. Nick, you here, Nick? I'm excited, bro.
Fact, we fiending to get you in here.
We've been asking to interview. You were supposed to be the first interview. Not like anything bad happened, but as soon as we knew we wanted to do this, you, Pop, we got Reef, we got LB. Definitely wanted to make sure that y'all was on this. But I am happy to have you. How you feeling, King?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, my man. Got the hair done today. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Got any plans this weekend?
Nothing.
Chilling?
Practice probably. Hoop.
Staying focused?
Yeah, got to.
That's what's up, King. That's what's up. We're going to get right to it. King Max on the first question, man.
All right, tell us your name, your school, your position, your sport, all that.
I'm Nick Jackson. I play ball. I go to Transit. I'm 16. What's the other question?
What level of
What
you
level of
sophomore,
competition
junior?
was?
Yeah.
I'm a sophomore. We play 3A. Transit play 3A. Public.
Okay.
So I know you said Nick Jackson. You Nick Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
I said
Senior.
junior. I said it.
He said.
Oh, my
He
fault.
the originator over
Yo,
here.
bro, my son do the same thing. He don't like saying the junior. I'm Hakeem Rice. Like, no, bro, you're junior.
But what name do you go by so we know what to say during the interview?
Nick.
Just Nick?
Yeah, I'm cool with Nick.
Copy. What's your nationality, Nick?
St. Vincent and DR.
So you Dominican and St. Vincent?
Yeah.
King with St. Vincent?
Oh, it's a Caribbean.
No, I know it's Caribbean. I just don't know where the islands are, so I'm just asking. And
Honestly, I think it's close to Barbados.
Okay.
I think it's the next island, one of the next islands over.
Okay. Were your parents born and raised on Staten Island, or were they from somewhere else?
Nah, my mom from St. Vincent, and then she moved out here, and then my dad was born in Fort Greene, and then he moved out to Staten Island.
Shout out to
not Stapleton. Stapleton.
Shout out to the town, bro. It's
Shout
okay.
out.
You good out there, so we gotta worry about that. So parents is not from here. Outside of basketball, tell the audience your favorite subject.
Math is easy.
Okay, so
Easy. Okay.
what comes easy to you about math? We don't want to go through these questions too
It's
quickly, but
it's just numbers. Like I'm seeing 1 + 2, 3.
okay, is it something that's gonna help you transition outside? Like you could use outside of basketball. Do you use math in basketball?
Yeah,
Okay.
3. 3. If I hit a 3 and I hit another 3, that's 6 points.
I get that. I'm just saying, like, as far as breaking down your averages, what you gonna start?
Oh yeah,
going for, that's what I'm saying,
definitely.
like-
Yeah, me and my dad, we break down our average.
Yeah, he talks to me about it. Talk to us
Out
about
of
it.
it. Yeah, me and my dad, we'll sit down,
Mm-hmm.
break it up. Like if I have 8 that game,
Mm-hmm.
and I come I have 15, add that up, divide by 2. That's my average right now.
That's what's up, bro. And do you feel like it helps your game when your dad gives you those type of key things to just look at when you go out there and play?
Yeah, definitely. Something for me to strive to, if I want to get my average up to a certain amount.
Okay.
My dad gonna let me know.
Okay. Tell the audience something you like to do outside of sports.
Eat.
Yo, that's the first eat.
Got
Answer.
one sleep, one eat today. That's 2 new answers. All right. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? It depends. Like, all right, if it's a rainy day, like I'm having a bad day, I want something warm, like curry chicken, like homemade curry chicken or something like that. But if it's a good day, like I'm doing something great, anything like fried chicken, soul food, something like that.
So you got the luxury being from Brooklyn. You still live in Brooklyn. What part of Brooklyn you live in?
East New York.
Shout out to whole East New York. Uncle Bird, I don't know you, but shout out to you. Shout out to whole East New York, Fort Greene, you feel me? But on Staten Island, we don't have too many of those Caribbean spots and those kind of diverse soulful places. So I know it's a luxury to have those things. Hopefully, shout out Shawnee's, we can have some more things open up for us to have mood meals like Mr. Nick over here. But outside of just eating, outside of the basketball and the math, tell us a fun fact that you know, like that you do that somebody wouldn't even think that you do.
Before bowl, before hoops, I did dance. I played cello, I played piano, and I did the drum.
Fire. So you play instruments. My daughter plays instruments. She plays the flute. So what is it about the instruments that you play that you like about it?
Well, not necessarily that I like. I mean, like, I grew to like it.
Okay.
But I went to middle school, and it was like an art school.
What's the name of that school?
Legacy School of the Arts.
Shout out to them. Okay.
Yeah, so, like, I had to go. And my 6th grade year, I did all of them. I did music, visual arts, and then theater, just, like, to pick a subject. And then after that, I picked music, and then I ended up playing the cello. Yeah, and then we had performances, all of that. You get graded on your performances.
That's fire.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool doing something different.
So do you still pursue those things now? You still play cello, things like that?
Nah, not really. But, like, because I don't got it. Once you graduate, they take it back. But me playing it was a fun experience. But I don't do it right now. Nah. I don't do no more.
Would you pick it back up? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun. Like, it's not something.
It's different.
Yeah, it's not something you find anybody that play a cello. Like, you probably piano, drum, yeah.
That's fire.
But cello, nah.
I would come see you if you was playing Broadway somewhere. I would definitely come see because I think that's different. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a bass and it's a cello.
And he
so
played the
bass
drum
is
as well
different.
too. So he back there. Getting crazy on them. So let's talk about a little bit about the dance part because I seen your dad dance. So what type of dances do you like doing? Like street dancing, choreograph, like?
Nah, I don't know how to say it, but in elementary, I just picked it up because I know my mom. It was my mom really because my mom was like, "It's gonna help me with ball," but I didn't really take ball serious at that time, so I just picked up dance, and I ended up being good at it. I had like main roles. We did Aladdin. I was Aladdin.
You played Aladdin.
Yeah.
Fire.
Dope.
You was the first black Aladdin. All right. That's fire. I ain't gonna shout outs to you. So when you do experience those type of journeys, because I'm into, like, I wasn't the sports guy. I did dance and I did the theater and everything else, opposite side. So when you do tap into that side, how do you feel about yourself?
I feel like not necessarily. I don't know. I just feel like I'm trying stuff out, like finding who I am.
That's
like
fire.
what I like, what I don't like, you
That's
know?
fire.
Yeah.
That's fine. I like that. That's what's up. Keem?
What age did you start playing basketball?
Probably like the summer going into my 8th grade year when I started taking it serious.
That's when you started, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Who or what guided you to participate in this sport?
Mr. Mac and my dad.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Mac. He was my elementary teacher, and he did computer science. And then one day I was walking, and then he saw like I had a little growth spurt. You know, I was up there a little bit, and then he told me about some AAU program.
Okay.
So then he used to drive me all the way to Jersey. I went to a tryout. I made it, and then from then it was driving back and forth. He would take us from Brooklyn, Jersey, drop us back, and he lived in Jersey. He don't live in Brooklyn. So that's mad trips he was taking.
He's dope. Mr. Mac, shout out to you.
And then you said your dad as well. He played a part in it.
Yeah, definitely. After Mr. Mac put me on that team, my dad helping me, giving me advice, guiding me. You know, being my dad, and having a background of him hooping already. It was another coach. But yeah, coming home, hearing what my dad had to say about my game, and getting better at it. My dad was definitely a big help.
Your dad did coach you at a point, right?
Yeah.
For how many years?
I don't know, like a summer probably.
How'd you feel about that as him being a coach?
Nah, it was good. Like it was a different aspect than him seeing him being on the stands and being my dad, for him being on the court and being my coach. You know, yeah. So it was different, but it was cool. You know, having somebody I know already as my coach instead of being somebody different. I get used to. 'Cause I already know what my dad gonna say.
I'm happy you answered that way because I was gonna also ask you, how does it feel to have the support of your family when you are playing basketball?
Oh, it's great. Them showing up, bringing my little sisters, coming to support. I appreciate it a lot.
So how many siblings do you have in your family, including
I
yourself?
I got 4 and I got a stepbrother, so 5.
How many? Like, what's is 4 girls, 3 boys? Like,
Oh, is my brother. I got 3 sisters and then my stepbrother.
okay. And you have a newborn little sister from your dad, right?
Yeah,
What's her name?
Nevaeh.
Shout outs to her. Shout outs to your dad. Still popping them out. But you the junior, so you was first.
That's a fact.
So when your family members are in attendance, what does that do for you as far as like when you're playing in the game?
Oh, I gotta put on, cause
Okay.
they coming to watch me to play. I can't just do nothing. I gotta show them either I'm hustling or I'm getting a bucket. I gotta show them like I'm striving to be great, and you should do the same thing. Either if you're picking up basketball or you're picking up something else.
Do you answer them back when they're yelling at you in the stands? Like, I got this.
Not really.
Okay.
They don't really say nothing. Probably like calm down or something. Cause if I be on my head,
Okay.
my mom tell me to calm down, or my dad would say I need to do something like not timeout, halftime.
Mhm.
I come out, the first person I go to is my dad, and I go put up shots right after.
That's what's up. I respect that. Keem?
Who would you consider your biggest mentors early on in life?
My mom and my dad.
Answers.
My mom, she coming up from St. Vincent. She was new to everything, but her bringing me up, teaching me everything she had to teach me, and then my dad helping her out and stuff. It was great. I appreciate them both, man.
That's good that you have both of them in your life. That's a fact, bro. That's deep. Have any of your other family members played basketball?
That you know of?
Not like seriously. Probably my uncle, but just in high school.
So you're really the first of your line?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone within your family that you look up to? Doesn't matter if it's in basketball, or in life.
My mom.
I look up to my mom too. Is there anything about her that you want to like highlight?
Yeah, she get on me a lot. Like if I'm what's the word? What's the word she be using?
What's the word she be using? She
Procrast-
say it more than once.
Procrastinating.
Procrastinate.
Yeah.
All right, that's a male trait. We got it in us. My girl tell me I procrastinate this morning, so you ain't never gonna stop hearing that word.
That's a fact.
All right. And is that something that you try to work on?
Yeah, but I end up doing it a lot. I do it a lot, but I don't know. Like, and if it's about basketball,
Okay.
I don't really procrastinate. But if it's about anything else,
Yeah,
I
and she probably
procrastinate.
say that to you too. This is about basketball. You be doing it right now. Man, you with that line. It's cool. When I grew up, I was the person who just didn't listen. So I wasn't the listener. So at least you know what I'm saying, you listen to your mom, and that's a good thing. Do you feel like your dad relives his youth through you, like vicariously lives through you, or?
Not really, cause it wasn't like he forced me to go play ball or anything like that. I picked it up myself, and then my dad was just there to support me,
All right. That's what's up. And the support that your dad gives, your mom gives 100% same support.
Definitely.
Keem?
As far, well, you asked advice for his younger siblings, right?
No, I asked him how many siblings he has.
All right. So as far as your younger siblings are concerned, how do you give them advice in life?
Keep working. Like if you really want something, you're gonna work for it. And then even it don't matter if somebody doing better than you at that moment, you gotta be better than you was yesterday. Cause I feel like that's what I did a lot too.
Talk about it.
Me just coming up from hooping, me just starting hooping and whoa, that's not even a word. Me just starting hooping, seeing all these people my age already doing stuff that I couldn't really do at the moment. I worked with it. My dad gave me a gym to work at, or even working out in the house. he'll tell me if I go to the fridge, just do 10. If I go to the bathroom, just do 10. If I'm out of sleep, just do 10. That help, you know. So I want my little siblings not to worry about what other people doing, but just be better than you was yesterday.
That's what's up. That's a great answer. That's a great answer. Do you think you're gonna set the bar for your family in high school sports?
Hopefully, yeah. That's my goal.
And how are you gonna work to that?
Be in the gym every day, even when I don't feel like it. Today I ain't feel like getting up. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't feel like getting up. And then I realized I had to, cause it's something I gotta get better. Okay. And if I want to get better, I'm gonna have to push myself.
Keem?
Do you think you better than your pops was?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Hey, let me finish.
Yes.
I think he knew the question. He starred this question on the list. He said, "Yeah, when they asked you that one, that's my answer." So in the 1v1, you got this?
Ben beat him. He got the footage. Ben beat him. Just letting y'all know right now.
What was the earliest age you beat your dad in basketball?
I don't even know. I ain't play him a lot. He was talking trash one day, so I had to give him the belt.
You know what that is?
How many times y'all played? Once?
Just one? This is after a shift of work?
Yeah, right?
Did you sleep? Like,
you got
a
on
long
Crocs?
day?
I'm 1-0.
1-0 so far?
1-0.
That's tough. I said this before. Listen, my daughter plays chess. I'm a good chess player. I'm not allowing her to win until she wins. So if you gotta earn it. Get it early, because I'm not giving it up like that. Pause. So we're gonna transition to your high school background a little bit. What are your coaches' name for high school basketball?
Coach Hafford, and Coach Sue.
Okay. Shout outs to them, and they've been your coaches for both years.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the essential skills of an athlete to you?
IQ and discipline. Wait, is that a skill?
No, discipline's a skill.
Alright.
It's a skill. Keem?
How would you describe yourself as a basketball player?
Downhill, pass first guard, you know, cause me getting downhill a lot, I draw a lot of attention. So if I'm getting downhill, that's an easy kick out. And I got shooters on my team. So, 3-ball.
Have you ever been a captain of your team?
Nah, not really. We haven't picked a captain. Everybody should hold everybody to an expectation.
Okay.
So if you wanna speak up about somebody not doing something right, then speak up. So it's not just one leader, but everybody should strive to be a leader on our team.
So you feel like you give advice and take advice?
Definitely. My seniors, they get on me if I'm doing something wrong, and then I get on people if they doing something wrong. So I feel like we just shared our role.
Okay. So how would you grade your leadership if you had to grade it A through F?
A through F?
Yeah.
Like A.
I mean, there's always room to grow. That's the smile that I feel like you're giving me. Like, you confidently feel like your leadership is at A? Or you feel like...
Like we doing pluses too, or just...
I'm just saying A, B, C. How do you feel?
All right, so if you're not doing pluses, I'm going to give me like a B. But if you're doing pluses, like an A.
Like an A minus?
Yeah.
And what do you feel like you have to work on within that leadership, that you be walking on people?
Yeah, my delivery, I feel like. Because I be in the heat at the moment. I'll be blacking on somebody. And then after I'm realizing, I'll try to rephrase what I said.
That's what's up, King. Accountability. That's what you got to. And if you can recognize that at an early age, that's a great quality to have. So that's good for you. I appreciate that. Keem?
How is it playing on the same team as your younger brother, and with him being the starting point guard as a freshman on varsity?
I mean, sometimes it's kind of annoying because he don't like listen. He don't like hearing for what I want to say. But then it's cool knowing that I came up. I started as a freshman sometimes, and then he doing the same thing. That's dope, you know.
That's fire.
So how's the competition in the house?
In the house.
Yeah, I got it. Right. How many times y'all played one-on-one?
A lot. I don't remember.
You take it easy on him?
No. I'm not taking it easy on him. No.
You trash talk?
To him, yeah. Not to him, definitely,
to him?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Nah, cause he a hothead, so I like seeing him get mad.
Wait, what? He's a hothead?
Yeah, he get mad easy. I like seeing him get mad. It'd be funny to me.
Nah, I'm laughing because he's a Gemini, so I already know it. He's that young. His trigger is short. Like I'm firing on everything. He going. I got you. So who trash talks the most between you, your pops, or your brother?
My pops.
Your pops.
Yeah, cause what game was it? Long Tech, right? I think was it a playoff game? I don't know. No. It was before the playoffs. Before the playoffs, our last game of the season, we 13-0 right now. Kids in the stands, mind you, we away. Kids in the stands talking hot. I get a bucket. I'm getting straight to it, right? Getting straight to it. They was talking trash already. I'm hushing. I don't pay attention to them. I gotta hear from my dad after. So my dad over there shutting them up, all of that. So it's cool. He support me from the stands, you know.
Your dad got a question for you. What's the question, Nick?
Yes, I do.
Why does that get you tight?
Cause like I'm not as big.
Wait, so you tight because of the representation?
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, Jokic a bucket. He had what a 60 triple double. That's tough.
Yeah,
but
I didn't know James Harden did that too. But
yeah,
what you were saying?
But I'm not that slow, so
I'm not that slow.
Because of his pace.
Yeah, he mad slow. He really get off the floor.
You feel Luka play at a slow pace?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes, most of the time.
Okay, so you feel like your dad talks the most trash out of all of y'all, but you do have it within you when you play against your little brother.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your little brother takes your advice within the game?
It depends. Like, say if he getting frustrated already, I'm not gonna talk to him at the moment, cause he not gonna hear it right. But then when he calm down and I speak to him, he listen, he'll take it. Pause.
So what is some of the things you feel like your little brother does good in the game? What are some of the things you feel like he could work on?
Oh, he definitely makes the right passes, and he definitely could shoot. I trust my brother. If he down 3 and we need a 3-pointer to hit that shot, I'm giving it to my brother, no doubt.
Respect.
But I feel like he need to work on his bag. Not that he lose the ball, but like he don't got a bag
as much as he thinks.
Yeah,
he be trying to split defenders.
No, he'll pass. If he's smart with the ball. I'm not gonna lie, he's smart. If he see that dope team coming, he knows somebody open. So
you like playing with him, pause, when it comes to basketball. This is not the first time y'all played on the same team.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. How many other times y'all played together?
Probably like 2 other times.
I watched y'all play on trucks together. I know you was playing just to fill in a spot, but
yeah,
you just Keem?
Do you feel you guys take each other's advice on the court?
Yeah, definitely. His advice is more of like aggressive, but I'm shunning him away at the moment, but I'm gonna take it. And then pause again. But if I give him advice, same thing. If he hot headed at the moment, then I'm leave him alone until he cool down, and I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay. What do you feel like you bring to the court?
I feel like if a coach needs somebody that's gonna go out there and hustle, and go out there and do something that the team needs, I'm that guy. I'll go get the 50-50 balls. If we need to score, I could go score. If we need to get at the free throw line, I get at the free throw line.
What's the biggest pose? What's the biggest position you've guarded before? Like
the center.
The center?
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Nah, I can't.
It's
That's
much.
why he call you.
Yeah. So you. That's crazy. So you don't want nothing to do in the paint. Got you.
They down there throwing elbows, all of that.
I've seen people get
too frail for that.
I get you. What challenges have you faced as a youth athlete?
Not being what's the word? Not being looked at for certain spots just cause I'm just now starting, and they not sure if they could trust me in certain spots. But I feel like I'm good in any spot.
Facts. Talk about it. Tell the audience the 3 potential distractions that you can have that can hinder your performance in basketball and life.
I don't really know. I don't got an answer for that. I don't go to parties. I don't talk to girls. Pause. I like girls, but I don't.
I'm gonna edit that. So let me ask.
We got you.
Nah, I get what you're saying. All right.
Like, I'm not really. Yeah, I'm not focused on that. I just hoop. I just hoop.
Do you feel like that's a big sacrifice right now, being so young and you should, enjoy life as much as you can?
I mean, yeah, it's a sacrifice not living my childhood. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. If I want to hoop, I'm gonna hoop. I like hooping. That if I want a childhood or I'm just straight hooping, that's not childhood.
Respect.
Like,
Great
I don't
answer.
feel like I need to go to parties. I don't see no point.
I dig it.
I was there, so I was there. I was in the middle. I was there. So.
You ain't missing nothing.
He ain't missing none, really. Again, I didn't play sports, so I was there. So what level of competition do you prefer playing against, Catholic or public?
I feel like people look at Catholic like they way better than PSAL, so I feel like I should play. I want to play them.
What makes you say that? Like, what makes people feel like they play better than PSAL?
Nah, cause I hear a lot like they say, oh, the coach. Some people say the coaches is better, or some people say the players is better. I wanna hoop against those people cause if they thinking that, then I don't know what to tell y'all.
That's deep. All right.
You want to play against the best? I got you.
Keith?
Definitely.
What was the most points somebody ever scored on you under the whistle?
Like one-on-one, me.
Yeah, 1-on-1 you.
Yeah, you guarding them.
Yeah.
Slide them puppies.
Not they killed your team, like they killed you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. It's probably a game somebody gave me buckets, but I'm not gonna lie, I wiped that from my memory. I just gotta get better.
That's good short-term memory. That's good.
Keith?
As a guard in your sophomore year with 429 total points, leading your team this season in 3 stat lines, do you feel you could have done more on the court, and why, if so?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like sometimes I shy away from the ball or I shy away from the moments. I gotta, be aggressive at all times. I start off too late. I hear it from my dad a lot. I gotta be aggressive all game.
Yeah, as soon as that whistle start, baby.
Definitely.
Put that mask on.
So what's your feelings on, like, breaking 1,000 in high school?
I feel like I want to. I feel like that's definitely a goal I want to get to. 1,000-point score. That sounds good.
And what year you looking to try to break that record?
As soon as possible. Probably my next year.
Okay. So the Transit Tech's leading scorer from the information that we got right now is 1,500 points. Do you feel like you have a chance, or you can give yourself a chance to eclipse that?
I mean, I feel like I got a chance, but I feel like my younger brother has a better chance than me.
Okay. So you feel like you'll reach that tier,
Yeah.
but he might have, because he's learning the things that you're going through now, to have a better chance?
Yeah.
And that's what advice would you give him for that?
He need to keep working. Like, I don't really got advice. I can't sit there and say, like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, cause I'm still learning myself. So I just feel like you gotta put in the work, even when you don't want to. Same thing I said earlier. If you don't want to, just go. You gotta go.
I got a question for you. You got 1,497 points. It's 5 seconds left on the clock, and you're a senior, and you're playing with your brother. Are you taking that last shot to hit the 1,500 mark, or you giving it up? What we doing?
What score?
question.
Like, what we down by?
This is to win the game.
To win the game?
But again,
Y'all
you
down
got 1,497. So you know you need a 3.
This is my senior year.
It's your senior year, and the last shot got to be taken.
This is the last game, championship game.
And you
They
on
got
Voss.
no more games left.
Got no more games
left.
I mean, I'll shoot it.
We just asking. I just wanted to know. Like, go for yours, King. He got another year. That's
As
what
a
I was
fact,
telling yo,
I'm
bro.
shooting that.
You got another year. Like, and you probably got your 1,000 already. So we said,
fact.
what's wrong with you? Like, I'm trying to get out of here.
That's a fact.
1A. Great answer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. I'm cool with that. What other accolades are you looking to achieve in high school before you graduate outside of the 1K?
Rebounds, because I'm already up there. I get a lot.
You mean like breaking a rebound record?
Nah, just getting like at least like 500 or something. I don't really know what's the because I know something impressive for points is getting 1,000. I don't really know what's impressive for assists or rebounds. Yeah, but if I could get there is either rebounds. Probably.
So
rebounds.
is there like a city championship? There's things like that. Transit. So any of those accomplishments, like.
Oh yeah, definitely that's city chip, definitely
City
city chip, because they got it my 8th grade year. They got it, so I want to get us another one. Nah, I wasn't.
All right. So you want to experience that. And do you know, Nick? I know you off camera. I can still ask you. What's a podcast? Do you know the name of the Jakes in Brooklyn? Like, what's the name of their Jakes? So that's the only award for Staten Island. There's no Brooklyn type. Everything else. I get you. I get you. All right. I got you. I got you. All right. I got you. All right.
They got all city first team. We trying to get all city first, all state.
All state. Got you. All right. Name some of the strategies you use to improve your performance, Nick.
Oh, so like pregame,
Mm-hmm.
my coach he cuts up oranges for us.
Okay.
So I eat like one of them. I I listen to music. I take a little pre-nap.
Okay.
Those help.
That's a power nap?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
power nap. I take a nap. I wake up, my coach, he talking to us pregame, I'm locked in. He'll leave. He gives us a little time before the go downstairs to warm up. I take another nap. I wake up, then I'm ready. I'm ready to hoop.
Gotcha. Keem?
How does it feel being a part of the New Heights program, and how does it help your game?
Oh, I feel like just the facility, the coaches and the trainers is like great for me to get better. Cause at the end of the day, it's to get better. So
what is the like structure of the program for you? Like, what is it? How's it look?
So we have practices some days, and then sometimes it'll be other. It's like 'cause it's a big facility. It's a weight room. It's like 3 other courts too. So it'll be people training on the other side, and we on one court having practice. It'll be the girls training or something like that. So I'll have practice, and I'll stay back to go train with the trainers. I'll stay back, put up more shots.
And just having that access is
even on my off days, I go to the gym, hit them up. I'll be here, blah blah blah. This time, are you gonna be available? They say yeah, I'm there.
So I got my man Lawrence. He's a coach there. He's Wade's coach right now for the 4th grade. I used to work with him in the city, so shout out to my man Lawrence. But I think the New Heights program is a great program. I wanted my nephews to always also be a part of that program too. So shout outs to you. I think you should definitely, more information that you get, just give that knowledge to the other youth coming up and let them know, like, there's programs out there if y'all travel off the island that can help you with your game, because here, New Heights, things like that's what's helping me. And I know a lot of kids who look up to you as far as young athletes who, when you come in the gym, like, oh, Nick. So that's a good representation too. Do you have any favorite moments throughout your high school basketball journey you would like to share? Like a good moment from Voss?
Good moment. Oh, dropping 27 against Long Tech.
Seen that. That was your highest scoring game?
Yeah, but
Okay.
not just because it was my highest scoring game, but just because last year we lost to them in the we lost to them in the playoffs. And watching the seniors go, and I hurt, so I had to get back for them.
Got you. Respect. Revenge game. Keem?
Is there any other high schools you consider playing at?
Consider playing that?
Yeah.
Probably something like 4A.
Where? Who?
He said something in 4A.
Yeah.
What school?
Not a school
Like
necessarily.
a top school in the 4A?
Nah.
Any of them?
If I would go,
No, not go, but like, we know you in transit. We know you locked in.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah.
disrespecting them. But what we're saying is that, did you consider any other schools outside of them before you committed? Like, was there
oh no, not really. I ain't really know no schools like that's good at hooping. I just luckily, my stepbrother, the same one.
Okay.
He went to transit, then he brought me to a workout my 8th grade year, and I was just in there working out. I was in there working out with people older than me, way older than me. It's the same team that had won that trip that year. I was working out with them.
Okay. All right. How's it feel to be one of the youngest Almighty representatives when you wear the Almighty clothing brand during your games?
It's good, another chip on my shoulder, chilling. I just do what I do.
You feel like you represent them as a young athlete?
Definitely.
Who's your favorite NBA player?
KD.
KD.
He a bucket. Okay.
As far as his scoring ability.
Yeah.
And what do you take from his game?
Oh, I'll try to take the midi because I feel like he real good. I thought he was crossing over, getting to the spot easily. I want to take that from away. I want to take that away.
Okay. Keem?
Name your top 3 colleges you can see yourself attending.
St. John's. St. John's. Auburn. And what else? Kentucky.
That's fire. See, that's confident answers right there. Any honorable HBCUs?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't really looking to HBCUs because I don't really know a lot about them.
Okay.
But I know my grandma want me to go one, and she want me to join a
Fraternity?
fraternity.
She say which one?
Nah, she didn't say which one, but she showed me videos with them dancing
Facts,
and stuff.
yeah.
It's a good culture to be around.
Nah, for sure. It's a good look for you as far as resources and things outside of basketball when you want to tap into those, because it's going to be more than basketball at a point. You're going to look for other avenues to explore and find other things. Remember cello, all those other things that you're into, and that's where those things play a part of the dancing and all those other things that you tap into. But who are your interests so far when it comes to like colleges? Have any?
I can't say from the top of my head. I don't really remember.
Okay. Is that important to you right now? Is that something like people looking at you as far as scouts, anything like that? Is that important to you, or is just?
I mean, like it'll boost my confidence, but even if they not even if they looking at me, if they not looking at me, it's the same goal to get better.
Okay. Are you gonna have a commitment day when you get office?
Yeah, definitely. Tough commitment day. Do some trickery or something, like when they be switching the hats.
Yeah.
And they pull it out last minute.
He got ideas already. He be in the head practicing with the fitters already. Like, I'm gonna pick this one to the left instead of that one to the right. That's fire. Keem?
Would you be willing to consider going prep or JUCO?
Yeah. Cause college, the JUCO thing right now, I feel like what they said that you could go and then you still have your 4 years if you move up. So yeah, I feel like that would be considered. I have more time develop my game. Even going prep got some bucket getters over there. Tough people, tough comp.
Sure. Shout out to you, Keem.
Name your top 3 summer tournaments you would like to be a part of this summer.
New York. How?
Yo, you my guy, bro. I love you, Nick. I love you, King. I love you. What else? What's the third one?
And 3SSB.
All right, cool. Any honorable mentions, shout outs you want to give to the people?
No, not really. Probably my teammates.
Any Instagram? What's your Instagram where people could reach you at, follow you at, see highlights at besides 718SN?
4_Nick with 4 Ks.
All right. And give us one person you would like for us to reach out to try to interview.
My brother, or Jordan Morgan.
Okay.
And Emmanuel McKenzie.
All right. So shout outs to them. We'll get the information and we'll try to make that happen. I appreciate that. Keem, you want to close us out?
All right, that concludes another Spotlight interview for 718 Sports Network, presented to you by B.W.A.P. I'm Keem, that's Smokey, Nick Jackson Jr., and we out of here.
Appreciate you, King. Let's take this cover picture and get the free money.
Yeah.
Yo, my ass is sweating. Bro, take a shower.